Love Earth! Welcome to Amharic with me, Christian. And today we're going to learn how to ask a question. And this is part 2, okay? Fabulous. Now let's just get into it. Number 1, which or which one? Now, how do you say which or which one? Both of them are interpreted as yet to, okay? Yet to. Say it again. Yet to. Nice. Now, example. Which one is better? የቱ ጥሩ ነው? የቱ is which or which one? ጥሩ is good or better. No is how you wrap up your sentence. Okay? So, which one is better is የቱ ጥሩ ነው. Nice. Number 2. How? Okay, how is እንዴት. Indeed. Okay. Now let's see example. How did you get here? How did you get here? Indeed. እዚህ መጣሽ. Indeed. እዚህ መጣሽ. Indeed is how. እዚህ is here. መጣሽ is get in here. Okay, I can't interpret it word by word as I've been saying in my other videos. The way we speak and the way the English is different. So metash is you getting here. Okay, and it also is for a female. You can't say metash for a guy. It's grammatically wrong. If it's a guy and if you would like to ask the same question for a guy, you say እንዴት እዚህ መጣህ? እንዴት is how. እዚህ is here. መጣህ is you getting here for a guy. Very nice. Number 3. How many or how much? How many or how much interpreted the same in Amharic again. It is sent. Sent. Okay. Now, let's take an example on both of them separately. Okay. How many cookie did you make? How many cookie did you make? Interpreted as sent biscuit gaggers. Sent is how many. Biscuit is cookie. Gaggers is making the cookie. Okay. Making the cookie is gaggers. Nice. Now, let's take example with how much. How much is this? Very common, right? Very common question. How much is this? Cent? No. Cent? No. If you're holding the item. But if you're just like, this one, if you're like pointing to that one, you say, yehey. Yehey is this, okay? Or that. This or that. Yehey. Okay, so say you go to the shop and then they put something up on top in the manicure and then you want to ask how much is that one specifically. You say, yehey cent no. Yehey cent no. Okay? Cent is how much. No is how you wrap up your sentence. You saying yehey is you pointing to that thing. You specifically asking to that price. Okay? Beautiful. Awesome. Example 4. Before I get an example 4 and 5, I will talk about will you, could you, and would you. Okay? If you're going to say this, will you, could you, would you, 3 of them are going to be interpreted the same in Amharic. Okay? All of them are abakish. They're interpreted abakish. Now, abakish is not specifically will you, or would you, or could you. Actually, abakish is please. But if you put it in a question in Amharic, it's gonna, it could be both, three of like would you, could you, or will you. Okay, it is polite way of asking question, right? In English, when we use those three things, and it's gonna be the same in Amharic. If you use abakish, it is like will you. Say like if you're gonna say, could you give me water? It is polite way of asking the water, right? So in Amharic, abakish wahasiching. But literally, if you're gonna interpret abakish, it is a please. Okay? Just to point that out. So now, if you would like to say, how could you? Like, how could you? If you want to say that. And date belesh or beleh. Belesh is feminine. Beleh is masculine. So it depends on whom you're talking to, okay? So, how could you do that? If you would like to say this question, in date belesh yehin tadergelesh. And date belesh is how could you? Okay? Yehin is this. Tadergelesh is you doing this. Okay? And date belesh is how could you? Okay? Now, how would you? Or why would you? If you want to say, why would you? If you want to say like, if you're mean and if you're gonna tell me like, why would you call me? Why? Well, don't ask me that question because I might gonna have lots of answers that you can handle. But anyway, if you want to say, why would you call me? You say, lemon bilesh de Welsh. Now, lemon bilesh is why would you or how could you, okay? Lemon bilesh. The Welsh is you calling them, okay? Nice. But anyway, like right in this two examples and how could you or why would you, you're just gonna see like most of the time it might sound like, oh, is it different? Is it not? But the way we say, will you, could you, would you, or how could you, why would you, are pretty much the same. Okay? Nice. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And go ahead, give me like any kind of question or any kind of examples that you would like to make. Okay, then I can interpret it for you, and then when you use it, you kind of, would understand it and memorize it even better. Yeah, if you'd like to take your Amharic English to the next level, I say like that too much. Anyway, don't mind me. Subscribe. Bye. See you in my next video.